Now today topic is elimination reaction. Elimination reactions. Elimination reactions. Acha, can you tell some example for elimination? Substitution means substitution of an atom or a molecule by another atom or a group is nothing but substitution reaction. Now elimination is the reverse of substitution reaction. Acha, removal of some small molecule like dehydrogenation, like dehydration, like dehydrogenation. These are the best examples for elimination reaction. Acha, we'll discuss some examples one by one. Like example dehydration. Removal of water molecule is called dehydration. Removal of water molecule is called dehydration. Nothing but removal of water molecule is nothing but dehydration. Generally, which reagents are used for dehydrating agents? In organic chemistry, generally, concentrated sulfuric acid, anhydrous ZnCl2, like P4O10, nothing but P2O5, acha H3PO4, acha frequently using dehydrating agent in organic chemistry, particularly 11th and 12th standard. Concentrated sulfuric acid, anhydrous ZnCl2, P4O10, nothing but sometimes use delta also. Sometimes delta also means high temperature. Since elimination reactions are endothermic reaction, for endothermic reaction, for a kind of information, according to Lee-Chater principle, endothermic reaction के लिए high temperature is required. Nothing but delta heat. अच्छा, dehydration के लिए क्या sufficient condition है? Means removal of water molecule is called dehydration. Like reagent है, sulfuric acid है, anhydrous ZnCl2 है, like P2O5, P4O10, H3PO4, etc. These are dehydrating agents. One. Next step. Second one, dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation reaction. Dehydrogenation reaction. मतलब removal of hydrogen. So, for example, in complete 11th and 12th, what use dehydrogenation means? Palladium and carbon also use dehydrogenating reagent. Palladium and carbon. See, for example, अच्छा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. अच्छा मैं यहाँ बी आर लिखा, देखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 independence of FeBr2 FeBr2. Actually, we already discussed this intramolecular electrophilic substitution reaction. Intramolecular electrophilic substitution reaction. Suppose here carbocation is formed. Suppose means removal of FeBr4 minus. Suppose ना क्या बनेगा, यहाँ कार्बोकेटायन बनेगा. देखो यहाँ कार्बोकेटायन बनेगा, ये बाहर आएंगे ना, यहाँ कार्बोकेटायन बनेगा. Suppose it is joined over here. It is joined over here. Somewhere else. Suppose it is joined over here. It is joined over here. Suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6. अच्छा 6 member ring बनेगा. देख लीजिए 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 member ring बनेगा. 6 member ring is more stable only. Right? 6 member ring is more stable only. चलो we like this. This is called intramolecular electrophilic substitution reaction है. अच्छा ये क्या गया, बेंजीन रिंग है. दूसरा अच्छा सॉरी दिस इज अ 7 member रिंग हो गया. 7 member रिंग हो गया. If you go बस this is 7 member रिंग हो गया. Join over here 7 member ring हो गया. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 member ring हो गया. 7 member ring is unstable है. 7 member ring is unstable है. So what will do, 1 to hydride shift करना. For this 1 to hydride shift है, 1 to H minus shift होना. In 1 to H minus shift है, मतलब what we should write, बेंजीन रिंग है. अच्छा ये कार्बोकेटायन है 1 to hydride. दिस इज कार्बोकेटायन है 1 to hydride मींस कार्बोकेटायन यहाँ बनेगा. कार्बोकेटायन यहाँ बनेगा. 1 to hydride शिफ्ट देखो, 1 to hydride शिफ्ट है. अच्छा देखो 1 2. This hydrogen migrate over here, becomes positive. Now intramolecular. Now this go for intramolecular. Intramolecular electrophilic aromatic substitution. Intramolecular electrophilic aromatic substitution है. Intramolecular electrophilic aromatic substitution है. अच्छा देखो क्या बनेगा. 6 member 1 2 3 4 5. Now join over here 6 member ring है. 6 member ring है. चलो shall write like this 6 member ring है. 6 member ring है. अच्छा देखो 1 इकोनॉमिक सजेशन 1 2 3 4 5 6 member ring है. 5 member ring में इथाइल ग्रुप है. 5 member में इथाइल ग्रुप है. एक इथाइल ग्रुप. Then suppose now using reagent PDC. What PDC? D hydrogenation reaction. Removal of hydrogen. When removal of hydrogen, it becomes aromatic compound हो गया. Now it becomes aromatic compound है. It becomes aromatic compound है. ये बेंजीन रिंग हो गया, ये भी हो गया, नैप्थलीन रिंग हो गया. So ये बेंजीन रिंग. So मतलब dehydrogenation means reagent है. You remember reagent when we use it in organic chemistry, particularly in our syllabus where you use it, this is called dehydrogenating reagent and the removal of hydrogen. अच्छा most familiar example also used in 12th standard है. Very most familiar example also used in 12th standard है. I think you remember this is nothing but copper at about 300 degrees Celsius. I think this is also used. Where used? Like primary alcohol. This means addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Removal of hydrogen also called oxidation. Sometimes we use removal of removal of hydrogen is treated as oxidation also. Oxidation also. That's why in 12th standard you used like primary alcohol. Primary alcohol. Primary alcohol. Copper at about 300 degrees Celsius. Copper at about 300 degrees Celsius. What obtained is nothing but acetaldehyde. Removal of hydrogen. Here, removal of hydrogen is what they call as oxidation reaction also. But in case of secondary alcohol, this is secondary alcohol. In case of secondary alcohol, copper at about 300. Acetone. Acetone with the removal of hydrogen. Chalo. So these are examples. But in case of tertiary alcohol, copper at about 300, dehydration will take place. These are elimination reaction. अब देख लीजिए in case of tertiary alcohols, in case of tertiary alcohols, again copper about 300 degrees Celsius. अच्छा क्या बनेगा आप देख लीजिए, alkene बनेगा, alkene plus removal of water molecule. As you see the difference between primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols also, and copper at about 300 is also used for dehydrogenating agent, right? Dehydrogenating agent. Chalo. Next, one more elimination reaction है decarboxylation. अच्छा decarboxylation. अच्छा generally decarboxylation very used in 11th and 12th standard. 11th and 12th standard. First soda lime reagent है. We use decarboxylation. Already we discussed in previous videos. NaOH or KOH is a dehydrating reagent in the presence of soda lime. Like calcium oxide is a drying agent. We use soda lime के लिए. अच्छा decarboxylation means removal of CO2. Simply what is it? Removal of CO2 is a decarboxylation. We made one video also for this decarboxylation. We can check in video. So removal of CO2. अच्छा we discussed on beta keto acids like geminal carboxylic acids के लिए, like Unseneca reaction, removal of CO2, Hoffman degradation reaction, removal of CO2, right? Some like coal-based electrolysis also removal of CO2 is there. So these are decarboxylation reactions very used in organic chemistry. This is one of the elimination reactions are decarboxylation reaction. Chalo. Next, last but not least, then dehydrohalogenation reaction. Dehydrohalogenation reaction. Dehydrohalogenation reaction. अच्छा dehydrohalogenation reaction. What are agents है? मतलब removal of क्या है? Removal of hydrogen and bromine, hydrogen and halogen. Removal of hydrogen and halogen. Generally bases are reagents. General reagents are base. Generally bases are like alcoholic KOH, alcoholic KOH, alcoholic NaOH, tertiary butoxide. अच्छा, सोडा अमाइड, NaNH2, etc. Generally, these are used dehydroalkylating reagents. Removal of hydrogen as well as halogens. Generally, alkali KOH, generally preparation of alkenes logani, alkynes logani, alkali KOH and soda amide, NaNH2 use chestam generally dehydrohalogenation reactions. Actually, you might know very well all these elimination reactions. Then I go for rules, Sagehoff rule and Hoffman elimination. Then tomorrow I'm going to discuss what are E1, E2, E1 CP mechanism. Because basic you might know what is Sagehoff reaction, what is elimination reaction, what is Hoffman reaction. Then what is E1, what is E2, what is the E1 CP mechanism. Tomorrow we are going to discuss. Now, in briefly today I can explain what is Sagehoff elimination, what is Hoffman elimination. Right, Shana? I think 2020 NEET examination they asked the question according to Sagehoff rule. Right. Now Sagehoff rule. Now Sagehoff rule. Sagehoff rule. What is meant by Sagehoff? What is meant by Sagehoff? Anybody? Sagehoff. According to this rule, we have to eliminate. This is generally Sagehoff rule is a beta elimination. Beta elimination reaction. Achha, what is a beta elimination means? So, from alpha carbon and beta carbon. Achha, from beta carbon you have to eliminate hydrogen. From beta carbon we should eliminate hydrogen atom. Alpha carbon you have to eliminate either halogen or OH. Generally dehydration or dehydrohalogenation. From alpha carbon you have to eliminate leaving group. Leaving group either OH or halogen. So this is called beta elimination. So beta elimination ka matlab we have should eliminate hydrogen from beta carbon. That is called beta elimination. Now what is meant by Sagehoff rule? What is the Sagehoff rule means? According to Sagehoff rule, hydrogen atom is eliminated from beta carbon where less number of hydrogens are present. Note karo statement hai. According to the Sagehoff rule, beta carbon is eliminated. According to Sagehoff rule, hydrogen atom is eliminated from beta carbon where less number of hydrogens are present. Where less number of hydrogens are present. So hydrogen atom is eliminated from beta carbon where less number of hydrogens are present. That too, in simple highly substituted alkenes are more stable. Highly substituted alkenes are more stable. Highly substituted alkenes are more stable. Right? So this is Sagehoff rule. We can discuss what is Sagehoff rule with example mechanism. Right, children? An example with the mechanism we can discuss. Means hydrogen atom is eliminated from beta carbon where less number of hydrogens are present. If different number of alpha beta hydrogens are there, different compounds are formed, but we can select among them which is the most stable one. But in JEE examination they may ask possible products also. But NEET examination they ask only one major compound. But JEE examination they may ask a possibility also, right? Sure. How many number of beta hydrogens are there? That number of products are formed. possible products, but among them only one is most stable. Example, CH3. अच्छा, simple example है CH2, CHOH, CH3. I go for concentrated H2SO4 delta. अच्छा, this is a must for elimination reaction. Concentrated H2SO4 delta. Because in the elimination reactions or endothermic reaction, temperature is required to maintain high temperature. Means endothermic reaction में high temperature चाहिए. चलो, this is the elimination reaction है, nothing but dehydration reaction है, removal of hydrogen. देखो यहाँ से possibility दे, you consider possibility है. अच्छा, this is a function group है, alpha carbon है, this is beta carbon है, this is beta carbon. This is beta carbon. According to rule here over here, we remove hydrogen from beta carbon where less number of hydrogens are present. अच्छा, different kind of beta hydrogens are different products are formed. Possibility are two isomers, but among them only one is a major compound only. अच्छा, देखो, numbering is I am providing number है 1, 2, 3, 4, where we should remove hydrogen from third carbon and first carbon, where major compound is obtained third carbon, because third carbon में 2 hydrogen है, first carbon में 3 hydrogen है. Less number of hydrogen, you have to remove hydrogens only. So that means CH3, CH, alpha carbon में leaving group है. अच्छा, double bond CH3, this is a major compound है. This is a major compound है. अच्छा, minor compound also possible है. We remove from first carbon, hydrogen removed from first carbon, beta carbon. अच्छा, CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. This is a minor compound. अच्छा, already we know the effects, hyperconjugation effect. Already you know that. For your kind information, you might know hyperconjugation effect. Here hyperconjugation है. This is suppose function group है A alpha. How many alpha hydrogens are there? 6 alpha hydrogens are there. But now here function group is, this is a function group है. This side no alpha, this side only alpha. Here 2 alpha hydrogens are there. 2 alpha hydrogens. That's why which is the most stable? This is the most stable. That's why it's a major compound. It's a minor compound. Stability of alkenes generally explained by hyperconjugation only. This is the most stable. And that's why highly substituted. This is like RCH double bond CHR, but this is RCH double bond CH. Highly substituted, less substituted. In simple, highly substituted alkenes are more stable according to the hyperconjugation only. That's why indirectly using hyperconjugation application is stability of alkenes. Actually, therefore, what is the mechanism over here? Simply, what is the mechanism over here? Achha, CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH3. अच्छा, एसिडिक मीडियम में फर्स्ट एसिडिक मीडियम में H+. अच्छा, for kind information, organic chemistry most kind hearted element is oxygen and nitrogen. Whenever acidic medium है, protonation is possible in case of OH group and H2 group, because oxygen के पास ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन है, lone pair of electron है. It is ability can donate a pair of electrons to H+ है, make a bond with hydrogen. अच्छा, make a bond with hydrogen. देखो, CH3, CH2, CH, OH and CH. Now it is a better leaving group. OH is not a better leaving group. OH2 plus is a better leaving group. Because more EN value में positive charge is not good for seeing, but not stable also. So that's why it is a good leaving group. Good leaving group. अच्छा, easily बाहर जाएंगे. Good leaving group. That means corresponding carbocation is formed. corresponding carbocation is formed. Now, next step is at the end of the chemical reaction, catalyst remains unchanged. हमने H plus add किया, at the end of the reaction H plus को निकालना, बाहर निकालना. You remove the H plus ion. You remove the H plus ion. So you remove the H plus ion. You remove the H plus ion. अच्छा देखो suppose मैंने यहाँ CH2 को ऐसा लिखा, ऐसा लिखा, मैंने H प्लस को निकालना, बाहर निकालना, H प्लस को बाहर निकालना. अच्छा suppose secondary carbocation, if there is a chance for tertiary, then you go for tertiary, but there is no chance for tertiary. You remember whenever carbocations of intermediate compounds are carbocation, there is a chance for rearrangement if possible. If tertiary possible, you go for tertiary, but in this given compound, tertiary is not possible only. And then end of the chemical reaction CH3, CH plus CHCS. This is all. As a CHF elimination is very simple and highly substitute alkenes are most stable. If different number of beta hydrogens are there, different products are formed. Those are only possible products, but among the possible products, only one stable. You can check due to, because you have to check based on hyperconjugation, so that it is very easy for you. You write all possible products, among the all possible products, which is the most stable, you conclude that. This is CHF. According to CHF rule, very simple, and according to CHF rule, hydrogen atom is eliminated from beta carbon. Whether this is a dehydrogenation, dehydration doesn't matter. You have to follow the CHF rule as it is. चलो एक और एग्जांपल है. चलो एक और एग्जांपल है. चलो एक और एग्जांपल है. Alcoholic KOH. Alcoholic KOH. Achha, whether dehydrogenation, dehydration doesn't matter, but you have to follow CHF. Elimination reaction is nothing but CHF rule. Achha, now see the mechanism first. Then after mechanism, you write the production. So alcoholic KOH, tomorrow we are going to discuss what is E1 and E2 mechanism. I can discuss in detail. Now today we can go. First step is the formation of carbocation. Formation of carbocation. Carbocation phase. Generally, CHF elimination में carbocation form होता है, and Hoffman elimination में carbon ion form होता है. चलो. देखो, first step is formation of means in protic solvents. Suppose I go protic solvents में क्या होता है? Ionization will take place. Ionization will take place. अच्छा, this is secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation. अच्छा, secondary carbocation. This is secondary carbocation. Is there any chance for tertiary? Then you can try for it. Is there any chance for tertiary? You can try it. Acha, now for us tertiary is possible because 1-2 hydrogen shift is possible. Acha, देखो 1-2 hydrogen shift is possibility there. 1-2 hydrogen shift is possibility. This देखो, this H minus is migrating over here. It becomes tertiary carbocation. अच्छा देखो, tertiary carbocation is possible है. C6H5, C plus CH3, CH2, CH3. Tertiary carbocation is possible. Now Now you can check it now. Acha, I can expand like this tertiary, I can expand in detail, I can expand, sorry. Acha, this को मैंने क्या लिखूंगा? For a kind information only, just I can expand like this. अच्छा देखो, I can expand like this. Doesn't matter. C6H2 तो मैंने लिखा. Since I am going to explain how many different type of beta carbons are there. अच्छा देखो, ये अल्फा कार्बन है. Functional group में अल्फा कार्बन है. This is beta carbon है. This is also beta carbon है. अच्छा, this carbon also beta carbon. अच्छा, for your kind of information, there are 3 kind of beta carbons are there. अच्छा, first beta carbon में, suppose I go for first beta carbon में 2 hydrogens है. Second beta carbon में 3 hydrogens है. अच्छा, third beta carbon में no hydrogens है. No hydrogens है. Third में no hydrogens. So this product is not possible. ये double bond is not possible है. ये double bond is not possible है. अच्छा, 2 possibilities are there. Then you can check the 2 possibility which of the following is the most stable. We can check the 2 possibilities. First possibility, I am writing over here. First possibility. First possibility, I can write here C6H6. Again, I can write C6H5. First possibility, I am writing CH3 double bond CH3. This is the first possibility. At the second possibility, I am writing over here. Second possibility, I am writing over here. At the C6H6. अच्छा, C double bond CH2, here CH2 CH3. अच्छा, among these two, which is the most stable? Go for hyperconjugation only. Go for hyperconjugation only. So for this hyperconjugation, which is the most stable? This among these two, which is the most stable? देख लीजिए. अच्छा देखो, ये suppose I go for hyperconjugation है. I go for hyperconjugation है. Second structure में hyperconjugation. This is a function group है. This function group है. अच्छा, this is alpha. This is also alpha. ये there is no alpha hydrogen है. ये 2 alpha hydrogen. 2 alpha hydrogens. Now यहाँ आप देख लीजिए, ये function group है. ये function group है. Alpha है. यहाँ alpha है. 6 alpha hydrogens are there. 6 alpha hydrogens. Which is the most stable? This is the most stable. So major compound, this one. So like that, very simple mechanisms are we are going to use. This is Sage's rule. And then Hoffman elimination, I will conclude Hoffman elimination. In Hoffman eliminations are reverse sign. In Hoffman eliminations, reverse sign. Hoffman's elimination, reverse sign. Hoffman elimination is reverse sign. Hoffman elimination is reverse. What reverse? You have to eliminate hydrogen from beta carbon. Eliminate hydrogen from beta carbon. From beta carbon, where more number of hydrogens. More number of hydrogens. अच्छा, reverse of Sage's rule है. रिवर्स ऑफ Sage's rule है. अच्छा, इसमें इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड सा कार्बन है. इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड इज कार्बन है. कार्बन है. अच्छा, कार्बन स्टेबिलिटी है. मिथाइल इज मोस्ट स्टेबल देन ethyl is more stable than like secondary than tertiary. That's why beta carbon is from beta carbon where more number of hydrogen. More number of hydrogen. अच्छा, for example, simple example. अच्छा, when we can use, very limited cases only we can use, when you can use Hoffman elimination, sir. You remember limited case है. Poor living group है. When poor living groups are given, poor living groups are given. अच्छा, which are poor living groups? Generally poor living groups are methyl है, like NH2 है, F minus है. This is a poor living group. Whenever poor living groups are used, then go for Hoffman elimination. अच्छा, reagent is bulky. reagent is bulky. अच्छा, whenever bulky reagents are used, then go for Hoffman elimination. Bulky reagent है like bulky reagent है, bulky reagent. Whenever bulky reagent, you can go for Hoffman elimination. And the third point is living group is bulky. Living group is bulky. Living group is bulky. Like NR plus 3, like SR2 plus etc. Living group bulky. When living groups are bulky, reagent is bulky, poor living group, then you go for Hoffman elimination reaction. So Hoffman elimination reaction follows like intermediate compounds are carbanion, Sageoff rule intermediate compounds are carbocation. That's why the difference is there. But once you know Sageoff elimination, Hoffman eliminations seems to be very easy. So these are Hoffman elimination reaction, elimination of hydrogen from beta carbon where more number of hydrogens are possibility there. See one simple example. अच्छा, CH3, CH2, CHF, CH3, ये poor living group है. Alkalic KOH. Alkalic KOH is a dehydroallynating reagent. Poor living group है. This is a, whenever poor living group is there, this is a poor living group है. Poor living group है. अच्छा, poor living, very difficult to remove it. Then carbanion is the most stable compound because carbon is formed is over here only, not here. Here carbon is formed is secondary carbocation. Here primary carbocation. Sorry, primary carbanion. That's why we have to remove hydrogen from here only, because here only because electron withdrawing group which can withdraw the electrons over here by the carbon only. So matlab you directly have to follow Hoffman elimination reaction. Remove the, now this is the alpha, this is the beta, this is the beta. Two products are formed, but major compound only I am writing over here. So from where more number of hydrogen, you have to remove hydrogen. So CH3, CH2, CH double bond, CH. This is the major compound according to major compound. Actually, tomorrow we are going to discuss in detail E1, E2, E1, CP mechanisms where we use Hoffman elimination, where you can use Sageoff elimination. Okay. Thank you. This is today's topic. Some basic information regarding the elimination reaction. Tomorrow I can go for detailed E1, E2, and E1, CP mechanism. Thank you.